Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another video here on my YouTube channel. Today, we are continuing our 5-year rebuild series here on the YouTube channel. Today, we are doing the Marshall Dunlin Herd. Now, if you haven't, I'm kind of ashamed that I'm doing this rebuild. I'm kind of ashamed of the Marshall program. I don't even know if I really want to do Marshall, but if you haven't heard the news, Marshall let go of their head coach, and then he went to Southern Miss as his new job, and half of their players entered the transfer portal. Now, Marshall did go on to win the Sun Belt this past season, but half their players left because their coach left. And guess what? They had to withdraw out of their bowl game. That's how bad the Marshall program is right now. I mean, I'm here to save it, but I feel like I shouldn't save it because they should have kept their head coach. Anyway, rules are rules. We have to win an Natty with Marshall. Anyway, they come here now. Two-star program, 80 overall, 79 on offense, 81 defense. They run the air raid, and they run a base 4-3. Don't worry, Marshall. I'm here to save you. But can you guys save yourself in real life? That's the question. But I'm here to save you for now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here is their roster. They have Braylon Blackson, that's their starting quarterback. They have Cole Pennington, son of Chad Pennington, on here. They have a senior, Ethan Quick. We have no quarterback. Maybe this long fella can develop, but I doubt it. Running backs, they have really good running back in A.J. Turner, but sadly he'll be gone before year 5. They have two seniors there. No fullbacks. Receivers, they don't really have any good receivers. They do have this guy with 94 speed. That's pretty nice. Everything else is mid, tight end. They have a good one here in Toby Payne, but he'll be gone. We do have this freshman, Aiden. Hopefully he can develop here for us. We have two left tackles. One really good one, but he's a senior. One really good left guard, and he's a senior. We're going to need a left guard, center. We do have a freshman. Maybe Bart Barron here can develop. Osborne is the senior. We do have two sophomore right guards, one freshman red shirt. Of course, we have a senior right tackle that's really good. Then nothing after that. Left end, we have two juniors. We do have all sophomores at right end. This guy, Mike Green, comes in at a 90. Holy crap. And then that's senior. A lot of D tackles here. Holy cow. Holy cow, a lot of D tackles. Holy shit. That's 3, 4. There's like 6 seniors. Holy shit, a D tackle. A left outside linebacker, that's a freshman. He's not really that good. Hopefully we can redshirt him. Middle linebackers, all right. Right out, not that good. Cornerbacks, you have 2 freshmen. Maybe we can develop him. Stephon Gilmore's brother is no longer here. He was here. I didn't know he graduated. And then free safety, we have an 88, J.J. Roberts. And then we have Jarius Green McKnight. I think I heard of him before. Could be wrong. And then kicker, we have a junior. And then a punter, we have a freshman. So that is the squad. They come in at 80. Well, we got to recruit, so let's get going. Lawrence Brink, committed. Tyree Dukes, committed. Stephen Doss, committed. Wayne Ivory, committed. Rico Mixon, committed. Miles Thrash, committed. Dalvin Best, committed. Caleb Costanzo, committed. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2024 Heisman Trophy winner is Caden Salter, quarterback of the Liberty Flames. He had 3,079 passing yards, 40 tutties, and 3 picks. Ladies and gentlemen, we did not have as good of a year as the real life Marshall. We went like 7-5 or something like that. But it doesn't matter. We're going to the Scooters Coffee Frisco Bowl, and we're going to be taking on the 22-ranked Florida Atlantic Owls. Eric Biggs, committed. Ladies and gentlemen, we were so close, yet so far. We only lost by a touchdown, but, you know, it is what it is. We'll get him next year, though. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here are the year 1 stats. Braylon Braxton had 3,446 yards, 284 for 430, 35 tutties, 10 interceptions, 66 pass completion percentage. Rushing now, 179 for 901, 4 tutties for A.J. Turner. A.J. Turner, yes. Braxton, 106 for 361, 5 tutties. Payne, 34 for 148, 3 tutties. 17 for 30 for 1 tutty. DeMarcus Harris. Christian Fitzpatrick, 4 for 3. Receiving now, Harris, 74 for 880, 13 tutties. Metcalf, 64 for 816, 17. 9 tutties. Fitzpatrick, 48 for 682, 4 tutties. Sorry for my yawn. Payne, 32 for 403, 1 a tutty. Robinson, 22 for 257 with 8 tutties. Turner, 27 for 32, 33. Holmes, 3 for 65. 3 for 45 for Cade Conley. Jaden, 2 for 31. 4 for 18 for Ethan Payne. 3 for 14 for Carl Chester. None of those guys had touchdowns, sadly. 76 tackles for Jay Carby. Henderson, 64 for McGee. Monroe Beer III, 62. 60 for Moten. Green McKnight, 55, along with J.J. Roberts. Legs with 43, same with Dayton Smith. Tackles for loss, Mike Green with 10, 6 for Leggins. Isaiah Gibbons, Sr. with 5, 4 for Monroe, DeVere with 4, 2 for McGee, Watson as well. Henderson and Green, McKnight, and Dayton Smith with 1. Sacks, Mike Green with 8, 6 for Leggins, 2.5 for Harris. Monroe Beard the third with 2, along with Watson. Hart Jr. with 1.5, 1 for Gibson, Cedar McGee, Wheeler, all with 1. 2 interceptions for Jacoby Henderson, Green, McKnight with 2, 1 for McGee, Smith, Moton, Roberts, and is Shamal Abraham. Probably butchered it, but that's year 1 on the year 1 off season, then year 2. Ladies and gentlemen, the first year national title, Ohio State beats Virginia Tech 35-17. Wow. Virginia Tech goes 15-1, but they lose in the Natty. What a shame, what a shame. Have you ever gone undefeated? No. Like an undefeated champion? Maybe I have, I just don't remember. You go watch the videos, bro. I mean, there's all 30 of them on the channel. You can go watch them. I just uploaded Oklahoma State. I'm going to make the thumbnail tomorrow. All right, let's get these guys to transfer. They have a higher % chance of staying. Okay, now let's focus on Braxton Barrett. Let's go. He's staying. Oh, let's go. We're getting all these guys to stay. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. We only lose 2 people, free safety and a right end, but we got everyone else to stay. Let's fucking go. Yo, hear me out. Oh, that's what you were saying. I don't know if I would trade for Ayuk, though. I think you got a pretty solid receiving core. Ooh. All right, this is big. Let me see who's in the transfer portal. There's really nobody we can get. All right, I'm just gonna go back. So these are all of our commits. Short locked this out for Coach Prestige, you fucking piece of shit. You fucking piece of shit. Of course you locked this out. Are you fucking kidding me? Coach Prestige locked me out. Fuck you both. All right, where's that quarterback? Was it? I mean, we're gonna have to get him. Amani Gillicolki, probably butchered it, but he's committed. Barry Murphy commits. Armin Calvin committed. Reggie Nelly committed. Desmond Schuster committed. J.D. Rhyme commit. Mike Harris committed. Jalen Parker committed. Raekwon Buckley committed. Sam Carriel commit. Amir Washington committed. Nate Toomer committed. Ladies and gentlemen, we finished with the 33rd best class in the Sun Belt. Got the pieces to our puzzle, but we need more. Let's get going. Season 2 up now. John Wigham, committed. Elijah Evanson, committed. Keelan Fleck, committed. Sidney Burt, committed. Bryce Fadanankon, committed. Sidney Barnett, committed. Levi Potassi, committed. Jason Parker, committed. Joshua Garcon, committed. Darren Bakhtiari, committed. TJ McFadden, committed. Larry Huber, committed. Lonnie Stokes, committed. Maurice Avent, committed. Nolan Pratt commits. Dontrell Gee commits. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2025 Heisman Trophy winners, Avery Johnson, quarterback of K-State, 3,307 yards, 33 tutties, and 1 interception. And ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be going to the Bahamas Bowl, and we're going to be taking on the FIU Panthers. Let's go. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. We are the Bahamas Bowl champions of the world. Let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here are the year 2 stats. Braylon Braxton, 2,971, 221 for 361, 32 tutties, 3 interceptions, 61% completion percentage. AJ Turner, he's going to be a senior next year. I'm really excited. Hopefully he doesn't transfer. 179 for 865, 7 tutties. Braxton, 136 for 678, 6 tutties. Roberts, 26 for 90 with 2 tutties. Robinson, 11 for 36, 3 for 11 for Miles Thrash. Elijah Metcalf, 1 for 3, receiving 55 for 848, 8 tutties for Chapman. Robinson, 52 for 812, 12 tutties. Payne, 36 for 489, 1 tutty. Metcalf, 35 for 383, 7 tutties. Montgomery, 10 for 178, 2 tutties. Turner, 25 for 167, 2 tutties. Conley, 2 for 29, 1 for 27. Holmes. Brown, 2 for 21. And Antoine Roberts, 3 for 17. Defensively now, Clark with 87 tackles. Beard the third, 67, 66 for Ibrahim. Motan with 65, 62 for Darius. Green McKnight, 51 for Henderson, 48 for Green. Foster with 47, 45 for Watson. Tackles for loss, 7 for Dylan Davis, 6 for Mike Green. He's a junior. He'll be a senior next year. 5 for Clark, along with Watson and Sue, all with 5. 4 for Wheeler, 3 for Ibrahim, or 2 for Ibrahim, excuse me. I saw the 4 from Wheeler. 1 for Foster and Warren. Sacks now 7.5 for Watson, 7 for Mike Green. Sue with 5.5, 2.5 for Dylan Davis. Clark with 2, Wheeler with 2, Beard the third with 1.5, half sack for Ibrahim and Jacoby Henderson. Interceptions, Ibrahim with 8. Wow, this guy is going to be a great senior next year. Josh with 4, Green McKnight with 2, 1 for Watson, Clark, Beard the third, Foster, and J.D. Rhyme. That's the stats. Let's get to the offseason and then get to year 3. In an all Big Ten affair, the Ohio State Buckeyes, USC Trojans, Ohio State just kicked the living shit out of them, 34-14. There's always next year, USC. Roddy Newsom Jr. committed. Elaine Bryant commits. Evan McCord committed. Connie Hewitt II has committed. Wyatt Mikovic committed. Braden Lee commit. Cam Edwards has committed. Matt Pajuste committed. Chris Rogers commits. Ryan Farr committed. Isaiah Crumpler commits. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here in year number 2, we finished with the 34th best class in the nation, best in the Sun Belt. We're doing really well here. Let's continue that success. Ben Lopes committed. Jack Funches committed. Taylor Quick committed. James Locombo committed. Gage Tania committed. Joel Roll committed. Kevin Shockey committed. Dave Redfield committed. Alexander Eichenberg committed. Kyle Cribbs commits. Greg Catalula committed. Dion Palomore committed. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be going to the Sun Belt Championship here in year number 3. Let's freaking go. We're going to take on the South Alabama Jags. Let's go. Andrea Ibaka commits. Ladies and gentlemen, we fall short in the Sun Belt Championship. We suffered our second loss in the conference. What a shame, but we're on the next season. Randy Irving committed. Your 2026 Heisman Trophy winner is Jaden Maravilla, quarterback of USC, 3,892 passing yards, 43 tutties, 6 interceptions. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now going to the Birmingham Bowl to take on the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, we beat Georgia Tech in the Birmingham Bowl. We are now the Birmingham Bowl champions of the world. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here are the year 3 stats. I believe it's year 3. Yeah, it is. Almarn Calvin got the start this year. 3,539 yards, 271 for 415, 39 tutties, 4 interceptions, 65% completion percentage. This guy's going to be a stud. Why wasn't he in the Heisman? I don't freaking know. Rushing. AJ Turner, 187 for 858, 11 tutties. Calvin, 121 for 367, 1 tutty. Frash, 37 for 151. 159, 1 tutty. Edwards, 4 for 29, 3 tutties. 12 for 14 for Marcel Williams. Chapman, 4 for 8 with a tutty. Receiving, Williams, 65 for 9, 73, 14 tutties. Chapman, 62 for 9, 60, 12 tutties. Jones, 45 for 5, 64, 6 tutties. Payne, 31 for 4, 35, 2 tutties. Bruce Mayweather, 17 for 222 with 1 tutty. Turner, 31 for 186. Thrash, 5 for 67. Rice, 9 for 62 tutties. Aiden, 3 for 56. 1 for 14 for Roberts. Connie, 1 for 2 with a tutty. Defensively now, 71 tackles for Lawrence Brink, 69 for Rogers, Bryant with 68, 66 for Ibrahim, Ashton with 65, 61 for Rhyme, Jeter with 38. We don't go below 40s. We don't go below the 40s. Mike Green, 12 tackles for loss, 8 tackles for loss for Davis. Washington with 5, 3 for Clark and Sue, 2 for Brink, Bryant, Heffler, Rhyme, Gates, and Mikovic with all but 2. Rogers, Jeter, and Warren all but 1 sack. 6.5 for Sue, 2.5 for Amir Washington, along with Chase and Clark. Dylan Davis with 2, 1 for Ashton Heffler, 1.5 for Rogers as well, and Warren, 1 for Green, and a half a sack to, Mikovic. Interceptions now, Lawrence Brink with 7, 4 for Ibrahim, 2 for J.D. Rhyme, 2 for Jeter, 1 for Heffler, 1 for Rogers. So let's get to the year 3 offseason and then hit the ground running in year 4. Ladies and gentlemen, Oregon wins the national championship over Boise State in this season. 31-23. Will Larkins, committed. Kyson Anderson, committed. Francis Baru, committed. Addy Anja Green, commits. Matthew Williams has committed. Raheem Long Jr., committed. Jaden Ball has committed. Mitch Wilson, committed. Adon Tagalola Nelson, committed. Sean Rouse commits. Josh Ringer has committed. Ladies and gentlemen, we finished with the 25 best class in the nation. Best class once again in the Sun Belt. We're completely mopping the floor with these schools. Just got to put it together and go get our natty. Is this the year? I don't know. DeAndre Khalil, committed. Ted Marbole, committed. Philip Onwalasor, committed. Silas Ulbrich, committed. Donovan Asur, committed. Shakir Peppers, committed. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2027 Heisman Trophy winner is DJ Lagway, quarterback of TCU. Of course, he's the quarterback for Florida, but I guess he transferred to TCU. He had 3,847 passing yards, 44 tutties, and 3 interceptions. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, we're not going to playoff yet. We're ranked 22. We're going to the R&L Carriers New Orleans Bowl. Let's end it with a win. Ladies and gentlemen, we were so close, yet so far. We came in within one. We lose 42-41, but we have next year, though. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here are the stats. Almon Calvin, 3,980 yards, 289 for 435, 36 tutties, 9 interceptions, 66% completion percentage. Thrash, 181 for 1,072, 3 tutties. Calvin, 109 for 307, 2 tutties. Bakhtiari, 39 for 191, 4 tutties. Ringer, 17 for 59, 5 tutties. Williams, 13 for 28, and Jones, 3 for 2. Receiving now, Williams, 81 for 1,403, 21 tutties. Anderson, 68 for 914, 5 tutties. Jones, 54 for 679, 6 tutties. Aiden, 35 for 4 at 96, 2 tutties. Thrash, 31 for 231. Mayweather, 13 for 191, 2 tutties. Parker, 1 for 28. Bakhtiari, 4 for 20. And Tadia, 1 for 13. And Mays, 1 for 6. Defensive finale, Heflin with 85. Mikovic with 70, 63 for Aiden. Clark Glover, 53, 50 for Brink, 42 for Lee, 40 for Foster, tackles for loss. 9 for Dukes, 6 for Fleek, Eddie with 4, along with Sue. Barnett with 3, Minkovic, Aiden, Brink, Clark, and Warren, 2 apiece. Lee with 1 sack, 6.5 for Dukes. Cindy, 6.5, 5.5 for Clark. Fleek with 5, 3 for Heflin. Sue with 2, 1.5 for Mikovic, and Eddie with 1 interceptions, 2 for Aiden, Brink, and Clark Glover, 1 for Hefner, Mikovic, Lee, and Foster. Let's get to the year 4 offseason and put a bow on this thing for year 5. Ladies and gentlemen, the Maize and Blue are once again national champions, beating the Georgia Bulldogs 21-14. Ladies and gentlemen, this is probably my worst recruiting class I've ever had. You could say we finished with the 116th best class. I really gave up. It's very late where I'm at. We finished with the 116th best recruiting class. It is what it is. We have the talent, we have the team. Let's go win a natty now. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what when you see this screen, it's year 5. Let's go try to win a natty. Ladies and gentlemen, we are currently undefeated here with 4 games left to go. I just hope we have enough to, be able to make the playoff. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, we had back-to-back losses to App State and Coastal Carolina. We did win the other 2. We're not even ranked, but we're 10-2. I don't know if we can make the playoff. Ladies and gentlemen, we once again miss out on the conference championship 2 years in a row. And sadly, we're not going to be able to make the playoff. And it is confirmed we'll be going to the famous Idaho Potato Bowl to take on the Nevada Wolfpack. What a shitty way to end. Well, here we are in Boise, Idaho. Blue turf, a lot of potatoes. It just sucks, bro. We lost 2 crucial games that could have sent us to the Sun Belt Championship. It just sucks, man. It just sucks that we're in position. Well, let's try to end this on a banger and win famous Idaho Potato Bowl with Marshall. Let's go. Kai Son Anderson, 31-yard touchdown to put us up 13-zip. Let's freaking go. Elijah Everson, 39-yard touchdown to put us up 20-3. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen, for the non-gameplay. I just basically simmed the game. It is late here for me, but we're up 20-10. First and goal from the 9. Calvin gonna hand it off. Thrash. We're gonna get a touchdown with him. We're gonna go no huddle here. Here we go. We're gonna punch this sucker in and probably put this game away. Here we go. Thrash touchdown. Let's go. 27-10. 10 for the good guys. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, we gone on to do it. We win 27-17, and we are the famous Idaho Bowl, but champions, of the world. Sucks that it's not a natty, but we go on to positive. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Famous Idaho Potato Bowl. That's a tongue twister. Champions of the world. It sucks it wasn't a natty, but dude, back-to-back years, year 4 and year 5, we lost crucial games that cost us the Sun Belt Championship. I mean, the sim just likes to fuck with us, I guess you could say. I mean, we really recruited a bunch of talent here at Marshall. You know, it just sucks I couldn't do it. Marshall, you need to get your shit together, bro. How do you let go of your head coach? I don't know. You guys got to get your shit together. Hopefully, you get the right coach and you get the players you need to continue the growth of that program. You guys deserve it. The Marshall faithful deserve it. I mean, I try to give you guys natty. I couldn't deliver on my promise, but hey, is what it is. Marshall, get your shit together. Let's do it. I'm rooting for you guys, even though I came off as kind of a dick in this video. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. So if you have enjoyed this video, hit like, hit subscribe. When you guys hit like and subscribe, you guys motivate me to keep doing this. Guys, also, leave a comment down below. It helps with the YouTube algorithm. Guys, I don't know when I'm releasing this Marshall video, but I'm trying to get monetized here. I don't know if I'm releasing it in the new year or at the end of the year. Trying to get, my goal was to get monetized by the end of the year. We did not hit that. My goal for 2025, let's get Greg monetized. I mean, again, money, everything to me, but I would like to make a little money off like a side job, I guess you can say. But it's not a big deal or anything. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. I want you to have a great day or have a great night, depending on what time you're watching this video. I'm gonna go. So yeah, I'm out. Peace. I'm out.